The Last of Us Rebirth. Now, this is an idea I'm pretty certain only I could have come up with. Not because it's so brilliant, but because it's just so weird. So, let's talk about the genesis of this idea. I wanted to tell a Last of Us story centered around hope and renewal. And that's not an easy thing to do. Pretty much the only way you can do it is with the Death Note. And even then, you kind of have to suspend disbelief when you talk about like reclaiming America because it would probably be more difficult than that in actuality. But with a Death Note, I think there's enough wiggle room for plausibility reasons. Um, Sarah. So I wanted to use Sarah as a way to make Joel grow as a person because other than Ellie, Sarah is the only one who can make him grow. And with Ellie, he's always haunted by his past. He's always haunted by, the choice that he made with her. So there are limits to how far he can grow and how close they can get to each other. Sarah, on the other hand, is pretty much a blank slate if you're willing to use her the way I did. I really liked just making her smarter than Tommy and Joel combined. And I really, really liked having Sarah confront Joel about his past sins. And I know the whole like having her be like a drunk and a pothead is really weird because she's like canonically a 12-year-old girl. But remember, she spent 7 years in the afterlife and she's extremely wise and knowledgeable. And everybody in the afterlife drinks and does drugs. Again, it's a strange concept, but I think it works for what it is because it takes The Last of Us in a place that I'm pretty sure nobody else has ever taken it. And when you give these characters a chance to hope, to feel optimism about their surroundings, you get some surprising results. You basically get Joel admitting to Tommy that, Tommy was right about the world being able to be reborn. And you also get to see what Joel is like when he's a fully rounded person who's at peace with his past. So, with regards to Dirt and the Weary Kind, I don't think it counts as copyright infringement the way I used and borrows from those settings because I didn't directly use them. I only referenced them in the past tense. And also, like, fanfiction is a legally gray area as it is. That's the whole reason I can't, like, offer any perks on my Patreon. So I don't feel particularly bad about it, especially since the most it would do would ever just give free publicity to Dirt and the Weary Kind. I also plan eventually on writing another one called The Administration of Fedra, which will be also use the setting of Dirt. And overall, I'm happy with this story. I really like it. I really think I got some amazing emotions out of Joel, Tommy, and Sarah. But at the same time, I get why some people are off put by it. It's just plain weird. And that's why I love it.